And the beat goes on. Another week, another Fanatics weekly auction number 156. It ended last night on January 12th, Sunday night. That's always when these Fanatics weekly auctions ended. And rinse and repeat, records, and records. Again, don't shoot the messenger. Let's look at these cards. Let's pull up some sales data. Let's conjecture. Let's prognosticate. Let's ponder why some of these cards are shattering all-time records. It's not Jordan. It's not just Jordan. It's not, it's across the board. You're going to see a lot of really big sales, and there's a lot to talk about. There's a hell of a lot of cowbell ringing to be done. So enjoy the video. Another week, another Cajun Cardboard Fanatics weekly auction breakdown. As you know, every single Monday morning, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Enjoy this video and get your hobby on. If you've got a bunch of unwanted inventory that you've been sitting on for days, weeks, months, years, ship it to Fanatics Marketplace and let them do all the work. Just make sure when you ship it, you use the promotional code Cajun, all capital letters, C-A-J-U-N. All right, guys, Bryan with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. Again, thank you so much for those of you who have subscribed, supported the channel, hit the like button, commented, used the promo code Cajun, as we saw in this in the little intro that I have for you guys on all these videos. The Cajun promo code is the primary way that I get supported from the community, from the hobby, from the folks that listen to this, and from the people that have chosen to sell their cards on the Fanatics Weekly Marketplace. We're going to look at records upon records. Why not sell on Fanatics Collect and break records, get paid, use the promo code Cajun, support the channel so I can keep doing this and maybe do this full time one day. Wouldn't that be something if I got to talk about basketball and basketball cards full time one day? Never would have guessed it as a 50-year-old man who just loves collecting cards. All right, let's get cranking. Here we go. Start at the bottom row. We're actually going to look at the first card on the list. Card number 48 last night, sorted from highest sale price to lowest sale price, is a card you guys should be familiar with. It's the 2022 Bowman University Victor Wembanyama rookie auto. This was up there with one of his first autographs that came out. I tried to warn people there's going to be 100,000 Victor Wembanyama rookie autographs. No, I'm not joking. 100,000. I coached a kid who played in the NBA who told me, and this is somebody that 99.9% of y'all will never heard of, but he played with the Hawks. He played with the Lakers. He played in the NBA. He signed over 35,000 Panini sticker autographs, and he was not Victor Wembanyama. So I am telling you there are going to be 100,000, hundreds of thousands of Victor Wembanyama rookie autograph cards if I had to guess. That's just my guess. There's 431 PSA 10s, and this one's been graded 727 times. This, of course, is him wearing his French League jersey. It's a Pop 433. It sold last night for 2,000. I think it sold 3 times last night. It actually, that's how rare this is. It sold 3 times last night. I think twice on eBay, once on Fanatics. All of them were about $2,880 or $3,000 this card last night. But look at this chart. This is what I want to show you. So sort of, this is not exactly post-release, but down 40% over the last 6 months. Why? Because there's a lot of them. If we just go to all-time, it's actually back where it belongs. It's almost like normal here. Let's see if the all-time, yeah. So all-time, when did this thing first hit the market? August of 2023, so we're getting there, but there's your number right there. It is up 7%, but over the last 6 months, trending downward. Why? Because there's other really big Victor Wembanyama cards out there that people want that are not Pop 431. So Victor Wembanyama Prospect Auto, PSA 10, Pop 431. Next to it, speaking of rookie autos, this is a licensed rookie auto for the #1 chromium product in the world. It is an MVP, a defensive player of the year, an all-time transcendent top 25 player of all time, Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's a PSA 10. It sold for a few $100 more, $3,240, and it's a Pop 99. So 1/4 as many so far. Probably be better than that. Over the last 6 months, this card is perfectly flat, which is great. It's a great sign for Giannis that this card's flattened out. It is an important card. It is a sticker auto, but there's no other way to get a Prism autograph in 2013 other than being okay with stickers. Next to it, we've got a really greened out, yellowed out, ugly, bad color 1998 Topps East-West Refractor Michael Jordan. Just a really poor quality, surface, to be quite honest with you. I don't know if it greened after slabbing or before, but pretty ugly right here. I don't know if this card, let's go see if this card has the subs on the back. Please tell me it does. It does. Okay, 9.5, 9.5, 9, 9.5. The back looks okay. The front just really, to me, looks faded. I don't know. Maybe it's just a bad picture. I guess we'll never know. The card sold last night for $3,240. Moving on, a KG Jambalaya BGS 9.5. That's a pop 13. This is OG Jambalaya. This ain't retro. This ain't your Fleer retro Jambalayas. This is the actual Jambalaya from 1997, the OG of KG, the big ticket. Does $3,360. That seems really cheap to me, considering this card, if it was Jordan, would probably do $75,000 or $60,000 or something crazy like that, right? KG going for $3,360 seems like a really low number. 5-figure pack odds. This is more than 1 in 10,000 pack odds here, people. 2003 Bowman Signature Carmelo Anthony Rookie Patch Auto, 1 of 1. PSA 5 does $3,480. Next to that, we've got Babyface Steph Curry, Topps Gold, not the Topps Chrome, but just the Topps Gold. These were serial number to 2009. This also does $3,480. And then we've got the talk of the town, the person who's been tearing it up with some of his biggest and baddest rookie cards selling lately. Never met a shot he didn't like. One thing I did notice, somebody mentioned in the comments, he's a lot more efficient than you think he is, Cajun. Well, he's taking the 3rd most field goal attempts per 36 minutes in the history of basketball, only surpassed by Wilt Chamberlain. So you've got to go back about 60 years to find somebody who shoots the ball as often as LaMelo Ball has shot it this season. That being said, he's putting up numbers. It is a jersey number 2020 flawless LaMelo Ball rookie auto jersey PSA 10 pop 3. Again, jersey match, $3,720. That seems cheap. Is it because there's not a patch in it? I guess that's why, but $3,720 when we've seen 2 of his cards sell for over $100,000 recently seems like a pretty good pickup for me. Again, it's not my game. I don't swim in those waters, but interesting sale right there for LaMelo. Next to it, we got a Kobe Bryant Black Refractor. The Black Refractors are some of my favorite out there. This is serial number to 500. Of course, it was LeBron's rookie year. LeBron's Black Refractor is a highly sought after rookie card for LeBron from the Topps Chrome product in 2003. This Kobe Black PSA 10 does $3,840. And then next to that, we got a card that I definitely want to talk about. We're going to ring that damn bell, and you know why? Because it's a Stadium Club Special Forces Shaquille O'Neal PSA 10. You know what that means? That means there's a pop 2 here. So we're looking at a card right here. That's the card right there. We've seen the Jordan. The Jordan has gone ballistic on occasion. We're going to look at a Jordan foil copy that sold in this auction. So stay tuned. It's coming in the future. The Shaq goes for $3,840. Is this a Shaq collector or is this a set collector? Is there some lunatic out there? When I say lunatic, I mean that lovingly. Lunatic set collector out there trying to put the Special Forces set together in PSA 10. God bless you if you are. That is an awesome, admirable chase from a fellow set collector. Again, pop 2 in PSA 10, $3,840. This is sorted by highest price ever paid. The highest price before this was $1,200. This is triple, triple, triple. I'm going to hit 3 times. So 3 times the highest price ever paid for a Shaq Special Forces PSA 10. Jordan sticker with an S Superior sticker. These are rare. These S Eye Appeal stickers for Fanatics and then its predecessor PWCC, they are not given out like candy. These are very, very few and far between. Very hard to obtain. So this BGS 9 might be a gambler type, right? Maybe it's one of you gamblers out there that was going to buy it in a BGS 9, crack it, hope to get a PSA 10, but worst case PSA 9, you're still going to get some pretty nice value bump on that. Flawless patch auto. Steph does $4,200. Giannis 2013. Rookie Giannis, right? Wearing his Milwaukee jersey with the Greek flag in the background. Serial number to 25. BGS 8 pop 2. 8 graded higher does $4,200. And then next to that, we've got a 1997 Ultra Platinum Medallion. Scottie Pippen. These were serial number to 100. We know that Jordan does a massive number. I was actually offered a BGS 9.5 Jordan copy of this very platinum medallion from this exact same set the other day for many magnitudes more than this, and I just had to pass on the card. It was just too expensive. This Scottie Pippen PSA 9 is a pop 4, none graded higher, so this is best in class. It did $4,320, and guys, if we look at that, there's your card right there. How cool is that card? Why is Tim Hardaway up so high trying to block that shot? That is far and away the all-time record broken right there. $4,320, highest price ever paid for a 97 Platinum Kobe. Next to that, we got a 98 Premium Star Rubies, 90 Fine Kevin Garnett, BGS 8. That card does $4,320. And then we've got a Prism Deca Black Shimmer Paolo Banchero 1 of 1 BGS 9 that does $4,320. That is an autograph, of course. Jordan 7.5 rookie does $4,560. Jalen Williams, the good Jalen Williams, right? The one that can actually ball, the one that's going to have his own franchise one day. Sorry, Thunder fans, I have bad news for you. There's no way this dude is sticking around for the long haul to be the second or third best player on that team. He is going to have his own franchise one day, and he is a very, very elite basketball player. Serial number 25 does $4,560. Another Paolo Banchero. This is the Ruby Parallel from 2022 Flawless. This card does $4,800 in a PSA 9 slab. Next, we've got a LeBron James SP Game Used Significance. This is a second-year LeBron autograph. BGS 910 does $4,920. And then let's look up anytime you got a masterpiece, right? And if you guys collect 90s cards, you know what I'm talking about. The one of one only masterpiece. Rasheed Wallace from 1997 Flair Showcase. Of course, this is the big brother to the Legacy Collection. This is a Legacy Collection masterpiece, 1 of 1. Amazing card. Maybe the best Rasheed Wallace card in the world. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's look it up together. Here we go. Here's what I searched. Rasheed Wallace. Nothing else. Sorted by price. And this is not the all-time record. It is surpassed by 2 National Treasures Game Used Logo Man, Rasheed Wallace, and a Knicks uniform cards. Which one would you rather have? One of these cards? Again, let's be clear. This card sold in 2021. Sorry, let's hit it there. This card sold in 2021. This card just sold last night for about $1,000 less. Which card would you rather have? It's not even close to for me. I mean, I would unquestionably go with the 1-on-1 masterpiece that sold last night for $5,040. BGS 8 Jordan does $5,160. That's his rookie 57. 2002 Kobe buyback. Serial number 2 autograph. 10 for the autograph. Cards graded authentic. This card has a hand serial number in the bottom. I've never seen this card in my entire life. These buybacks, for those of you not familiar, and I'm not an expert, but buybacks historically are where the company, Upper Deck, buys back a card from the community, from the hobby, from an owner, and then gets Kobe to autograph the card, then reinserts those cards into packs, sells the packs, and some new hobbyist finds the card in the pack. What an incredible find. This would be a hand serial numbered Kobe Bryant PSA 10 for the autograph. 54 bids. That should give you some idea of how popular this card was. This card does $5,400 last night. What do we have next? We got a gold LaMelo Ball, premium gold LaMelo Ball with his jersey number. This card does $5,640. A black refractor LeBron James in BGS 8 does $6,300. And here we are on to page number 1. Let's get down here to the bottom. Card number 24. This is a card I got to talk a little bit about. I'm excited about this. So as you guys know, and I'll say it again, if you guys are out there and you watch the channel and you support the channel and you're a loyal subscriber and you view and you comment and you like and you use the promo code Cajun, all capital letters, CAJUN, when you list cards on the Fanatics Collect weekly or premier auctions, if you ever want help putting eyeballs on the card, reach out to me. Send me a direct message. Hey, Cajun, I use the promo code Cajun. I'm selling this card on Fanatics Collect Weekly. Do you mind sharing it on your Instagram stories or on your Instagram post? Yeah, absolutely. Don't do it for a $45 Chronicles John Morant PSA 9 base card. But if it's a big card like the one we're about to look at right here, this is the 2005 Topps Chrome Blue X-Fractor LeBron James. One of the viewers of the channel reached out to me and said, could you share this for me? I use the promo code Cajun. Hell yeah. Posted this thing on my Instagram page. Apparently somebody was listening, and apparently my big mouth helped, because this card is a Pop 12 and it sold for $6,300. I've got it pulled up right there. There's the card right there. That is a huge sale compared to the last sale. Now, it's not 2021, it's not 2022, but this sold for almost double what the last sale was in 2022. This is a card, this is a player whose index is massively down since 2022, and this card last night on Fanatics Collect Weekly, with the help of yours truly, I like to think I had a little part in it, sold for $6,300. So don't look now, but there's a little bit of movement and momentum in the LeBron James market, and of course, I sold at the bottom. So I am out of the LeBron James market. Somebody made a tongue-in-cheek comment when I posted this on Instagram. Hey, I thought you sold all your LeBron James cards. I guess not, huh? And I was like, well, it's not my card. It's someone else's card. I'm trying to help somebody who supports the channel sell their card and get as much as they can out of the money so they could put that money in Jordan, right? Well, I'm just kidding. That's wishful thinking. Next to that, we got a limited logos. Larry Bird's serial number to 75, BGS 8.5. This is the OG, right? This is first year exquisite, the real deal, original limited logos, $7,200 for this Bird. PSA 8 Jordan. So we've seen the BGS 7.5, the BGS 7.5, I think. Then we saw BGS 8, now we see a PSA 8. And you can see how the price goes up as the grade goes up, depending on the grading company. We got a John Morant. This is his immaculate serial number to only 12. Patch auto. No grade for the card, 10 for the autograph. This one does 7,200. And then a Jordan autograph here. Upper Deck Encore Authentics. Is this autograph supposed to be blue? I don't know. You guys know more about this card than I do, but that's the card. It's a PSA 6 with a 9 for the autograph. Some issues on the autograph. Even I can see that without being an autograph expert. 36 bids. Any Jordan autograph that's rare like this is going to get mucho eyeballs. That card last night is a Pop 1, 7 graded higher. It did 8,400. We got, this is so near and dear to my heart. We've got an 86 Fleer complete set with the Jordan being a PSA 6.5. This is a mixed set. I'm not sure how, the PSA 6.5 has an IPL sticker. So there's a Jordan 6.5 in here. I guess you need to click in and look and read. Just find out if it's the 132 out of 132 or if it's the 143 out of 143, right? Are the stickers included? Who knows? I don't know if this is a good price. Some of you math nerds out there, if I had more time, I'd be this math nerd. Go in there, do the breakup value, figure it out. Maybe somebody's buying it, picking and choosing, piecemeal, keeping some, building their setup in highest grade possible, selling the rest. Who knows? You can even see the great Alvin Adams right there on the front. Next on our list, we've got another Michael Jordan patch autograph from 2006 Ultimate Collection. This was the ultimate product before Exquisite came along. This is a PSA 6, no grade for the auto. This card does $10,800. A LeBron James Topps Chrome X-Fractor rookie card, BGS 7.5, does $10,800. And then a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This is a gold parallel, serial number to only 10. This is a rookie Shai, not graded. It's got that NBA certification, right? NBA used to be the raw card authenticator and provide the heat maps back in the day. Now it is no longer NBA doing that, but this card sold for $11,400. Nobody hotter than SGA right now. He is the MVP frontrunner, despite the noble and valiant efforts of Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. 2011 Panini Gold Standard Superscribe, serial number to 149, BGS 9. It's got a USA inscription. If here, we'll go look at it because that's pretty important. There it is right there. You can kind of just see it below his autograph, USA right there. Kobe Bryant, not wearing a USA jersey, so I don't know what the deal is with that, but he decided to put USA in there. $11,400. LeBron 2007 Exquisite Exclusives autograph, serial number to 23, does $12,000. Here's that aforementioned Special Forces, but this is the foil variation. So let's walk through this slowly so I don't screw this up, because it's quite possible I could screw this up. But this is a Pop 7 Special Forces Michael Jordan. Then, so you're looking at the card. There's the card that sold last night. First of all, let's hit this, because that's an all-time record for any Michael Jordan Special Forces card in history, right? Now it is officially a six-figure card. The card last sold about 3 or 4 months ago for $10,827. That was the first time the card ever eclipsed the five-figure threshold. But pay close attention, that sale wasn't the same card. This is the no foil version right here. This is the foil version that sold last night. The difference is the little horizontal lines that run in the background, but be very careful. These cards are very often mislabeled, and I don't know if this one is mislabeled. I just don't know enough about the card, and I can never remember. I think the foil does not have the horizontal lines, but the non-foil does. I might have that completely backwards, but here's what I wanted to show you. So this is the card that is labeled with no mention of the foil on the card, and it is a Pop 13, and that is what the Pop report looks like. 590 have been graded. There's 13 PSA 10s. This is the card that sold last night, and this is what this Pop report looks like. Significantly fewer out there, and it's a PSA 10 Pop 7. So gem rate higher, yes, but only 76 graded, 76 graded by PSA compared to The normal version, 403 graded by PSA. So a significantly more rare card. Apples and green apples, right? Red apples and green apples. Not apples and oranges, red apples and green apples. So big pickup last night. Big sale last night. Got to ring the cowbell on a Michael Jordan PSA 10. No surprise there. All right, moving along. Gold, 2009, Topps Chrome Gold Refractor LeBron PSA 9. This is a big card, 13,200. I'm looking and I want to kind of come to terms, for lack of a better word. Is the LeBron market starting to rebound? Is it starting to come back? This PSA 9 is only a pop 4. This card's up, man. Over the last 2 years, this card has only sold 2 times, people. This is a card that people want. People want the Topps Chrome Gold, even though they're higher serial numbered to 50, just like they do the Gold Prism. So people who collect Steph Curry, and, we can use LeBron because he spans like every generation of cards, right? He's been playing for a billion years. So just like people are trying to collect all the Doncic Gold, serial number to 10 Prisms, people want these Topps Chrome Golds for all of those players that played in that era, the Kobes, the LeBrons, the Shaqs, all those guys. And so this card did actually really well. It's up 11.39% over the last 2 years. Again, let's keep it in perspective. This is a card that has sold for almost $30,000 on occasion back in 2021. So are we going to get back to 2021? Maybe one day. I don't know. I'm the guy that sold on my LeBron, so I'm probably not the guy to ask, but I think that's another good sign. We saw the blue X-Fractor. We see this one. That's 2 really good LeBron sales, in my personal opinion. 2019 Flawless Horizontal Gold Jaw, serial number to 10, BGS 9.5. By the way, no one can accuse me of pump and dump. I'm dump and pump. I'm the opposite, right? I sold all of my LeBrons, and now I'm telling people that it would appear that his cards are starting to move up. I'm just too impatient and too risk-averse with all the Diddy shit. 2019 Flawless Gold Jaw does 14,400. Great card right there. More LeBron here. The 2013. This is kind of the throwback rookie exquisite with him and his SVSM high school jersey, serial number to 35. This is a 9.5, beautiful card right there. $15,600 for that monster. And then this is a big-time Michael Jordan. I think this is one of those pack-pulled autograph cards, one of Jordan's earliest pack-pulled autograph cards. There was recently a really good article in the PSA magazine. I haven't had a chance to read the article yet, but they're talking about all of the potential Chicago Bulls playing day pack-pulled autographs. I think this is one of them. Again, I am an idiot when it comes to Michael Jordan autograph cards. I know a lot about Michael Jordan cards. I know very little about Michael Jordan autograph cards, but I do recognize this as one of the highly sought after ones, and the price would substantiate that assertion. $15,600 last night for a PSA 6 with an 8 for the autograph. Looks harsh. It doesn't look that bad to me, but again, I'm no expert. Let's stay on the LeBron train, and let's see how this gold refractor did. We saw the prior gold refractor did really well, up 11% over the last 2 years, only 2 sales. This is a little bit bigger card. This is 2005, so 3rd year Topps Chrome gold refractor, PSA 10 in those awesome retro Cavs uniforms. I remember watching the Cavs when they originally wore these uniforms when Dan Roundfield and those guys were playing. That's how old I am. Pop 8, serial number 99. So twice the serial number, but because it's a PSA 10, it's and earlier, near his rookie year, sold for more money than this gold refractor. So $3,000 more bucks here, $16,200. I know I've got it pulled up. Let's look at it together. There it is. There's your card. Awesome. Headband LeBron, throwback uniform. $16,200 is up again from November. Just a couple of months ago, this is up from that fit. Let's see if it's the same card because it might be an unpaid thing. 0863. 0863. Okay, so this would lead me to believe that this was not paid. So this, again, it could be somebody wanted on Fanatics Weekly, then immediately relisted it. That would seem odd because it's in such close succession. I mean, you're only talking about maybe 40 days away, 50 days away from this November 25th sale to this January 12th sale last night. It's the same card. It looks to me, if I was guessing, that this $15,000 did not get paid, and so Fanatics reran the card in the next available auction, and then this time it sold for $16,200. So let's be very careful and see if this one gets paid. I wish there was a better way in the hobby to know if a damn card got paid or not. One way would be for Fanatics to take the damn thing out. Like, I guess they would need to let Card Ladder know, or there's got to be a way that Card Ladder and market movers and all these folks can communicate with the auction houses if a card doesn't get paid. Like on alt, I see it all the time. Scratch through, did not get paid. That's usually eBay stuff. But this $15,000 Fanatics weekly sale, we don't know if that got paid or didn't get paid. Again, I'm not telling you it didn't, but whenever you see the exact same card with the exact same certification number sell in that close a succession on an auction house other than eBay, it would lead one to believe that perhaps the first one did not get paid. So 16,200 is the number for now until proven otherwise. Suit Kobe, 2015 Immaculate Collection Milestones Kobe autograph, serial number to 25. This is a BGS 9 with a 10 for the auto. It did 16,200 as well last night, just like that gold LeBron. There's the card. Y'all like it in a suit? Wouldn't you rather him in a Lakers jersey? I guess it doesn't matter when it's serial number to 25 and it's Kobe. That is an all-time record, $16,200 for that card last night. Moving along, we've got a Michael Jordan Upper Deck Rookie Exclusives from 2003. This BGS 9.5 does $16,800. And then we've got a LeBron Exquisite Collection Patch Auto, serial number to 50, BGS 9. This card with a 3-color patch does $18,600. What about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Like I said, MVP frontrunner, Oklahoma City Thunder, one of the 2 or 3 best teams in the NBA. Young, assets, draft picks, trade piece. They can do anything and everything to make this team better. This team is going to be a force in who wins the NBA title this year, and they are primed to win for many, many years in the future. God willing, Chet Holmgren gets back healthy. I can't imagine seeing him and that lunatic Isaiah Hartenstein on the floor at the same time, covering all that ground on the defensive end. They will immediately become, if not the best, yes, I know the Celtics are still there, if not the best, one of the best defensive teams in the NBA for sure. And that's why I predict an Oklahoma City Thunder Boston Celtics finals. This SGA Premium Gold SGA serial number to 10, BGS 9.5, 10 autograph is a Pop 6. It did $21,000 last night. I think I got it pulled up. Oh, there's the Jordan. By the way, that Jordan was an all-time rookie, all-time record as well. $16,800 is the highest price ever paid for that Michael Jordan Exclusives autograph card. Here's the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander sorted by price. This is the highest price ever paid for the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander card that sold last night right here for $21,000. That's a big number for a big-time player, and it's a big-time card. A lot of people love these contenders autographs, especially for the rookies. Moving along, we got an Anthony Edwards 2020. This is it. This is the top row, guys. Top 3, Anthony Edwards, LeBron, and Jordan. And then we're going to talk about this nasty Kobe Atomic over here that crushed last night. This 2020 Flawless Platinum Anthony Edwards. This is an Anthony Edwards rookie 1 of 1 from maybe the second, maybe the best product there is. 1 of 1 on card, right? On card autograph, I think. On card autograph right there, a little askew. It did get a 10 for the autograph. Do they not grade where you put the autograph? I know if it streaks or if it goes off, you know, your grade will get dinged. Do they not care that it's like all the way onto one side of the card? I guess not. PSA gave the autograph a 10. 45 bidders last night on this card, so a lot of people out there chasing this bad boy. This card did $21,600 last night. That's a big sale right there, but how big is that sale? Well, let's look at it. There's Anthony Edwards. There's the card. It has sold before. It sold most recently in October. This is an all-time record for this card as well, so I've rang that damn cowbell 3 times in a row now. All-time record for that Anthony Edwards 1 of 1 card right there. Not having the greatest season, and his team's not really performing well. Maybe it's because Karl-Anthony Towns is actually good, even though everybody seemed to hate him and think he was a problem. Maybe Gobert's not the answer. That's just my guess. Maybe old Gobert is not the answer. 2005, Sign of the Times, Jordan and LeBron James. This is a serial number 250 autograph BGS 9. It is a Pop 13. There are 9 higher graded BGS copies. This card did 1/4 of $100,000, $25,800 last night. Does it get any better? Is there any 2 that you would rather have on a card that maybe some people out there are going to say Jordan Kobe, right? And that's fine, man. I can't argue with that, but this ain't bad right here. 2005 Sign of the Times from SP Authentic on card, autograph, gorgeous autograph, 10 for the autograph, of course. This is not the all-time record. Not only is it not the all-time record, it's half of the all-time record. This card last night sold for $25,800. The all-time record was set twice back in 2021, where it sold for an inexplicable $58,800. It also sold later that year, the same card, for $31,980. But this is actually a 9.59, so we'll throw that one out. But this one was the BGS 910 for the autograph, 053. Not the same certification number, so not the same card. So this card in 2021 sold for $58,800. Last night it sells for $25,800. It is what it is. Let me know if that's a good or bad sale. I don't know, because I'm not in that market. And then last, we got Kobe at the top, guys, and it's a big-time card, right? I've talked about Atomics. I've done videos on Atomics. We've talked about the different Jordan Atomic cards that are out there. If you want to try to collect the entire Jordan Atomic set, you can do it. Every Atomic Jordan card is in the Cajun Cardboard Michael Jordan hierarchy. They're all on the poster. They're all huge pack odds cards. This is no exception. This is a Kobe Bryant 96 Bowman's Best Atomic Refractor, and it is color match. BGS 10 Pop 3. BGS 10 is a whole nother level of rare compared to PSA 10. Pop 3 sold last night for $28,800. I texted my guy Craig down in Australia early this morning. Early for me, I don't know what time it is there for him. And of course, he was quick to respond, yeah, that was a banger of a sale. It wasn't him, it was somebody else. But this one goes for $28,800. Let's look at the pop report. I told you, BGS 10 Pop 3. There's 37 PSA 10s. There's a lot of BGS 9.5s. $28,800 is what? It is the highest price ever paid for this card in any grade. No. Oh, that's what I was going to, yeah, sorry. False alarm, did not mean to ring the bell. It's a great sale for this card compared to the most recent sale in 2023 where it sold for 16 and then it sold for 12 as well. So big jump, but I forgot. Just like for all Kobe Bryant cards, if you sort by price, 2021 was a year in the hobby where all chaos broke loose and this card sold for $55,200 back in 2021. So last night's sale was by magnitude, well, not by magnitude, but significantly higher than the last two sales of this card, but nowhere remotely close to 2021. I don't think this is a card that's in the index, so we can't really look at a graph, but big time sale right there nonetheless. So Kobe wins the day. LeBron and Jordan second. Anthony Edwards the third highest. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, LeBron, Jordan. We've got Kobe, and then that's it, guys. We wrap it up right there with LeBron and Jordan and LeBron and Jordan and LeBron and Jordan. A lot of great cards sold last night. A lot of cards did really well. It seemed like I rang the bell a lot. And again, guys, I could be ringing the bell a hell of a lot more if I looked up some of the more obscure cards that don't sell as often. I try to limit that to the cards that sell a little bit more often. Don't take the bell, too far, right? It's just a little fun way to celebrate some cards that sell for really big numbers, and give a little round of applause for Fanatics Collect and for the consignor that chose to sell those cards at this time. And who knows where they will re-inject their money into the hobby. Maybe they're getting out of LeBron and Jordan and putting it into SGA and Anthony Edwards. Who knows? You never know. Thank you guys as always for watching. Thank you again in advance for the gentlemen that supported the Cajun Cardboard channel by using the promo code Cajun. Like I said, my offer stands. If you guys have a big card, I will put a direct link on my story post and in my Instagram on my Instagram page, sometime later in the week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, to try to help your card get as many eyeballs as possible. Again, it's reserved for relatively big cards like the blue LeBron X Fractor that we saw. It seemed to work. It seemed to help. I'm not saying I'm the reason it sold for that much, but it doesn't hurt, right, to get some extra eyeballs out there and see how the cards can do. So that offer stands for any of you out there who want to support the Cajun Cardboard channel by using the promo code Cajun, C-A-J-U-N, all capital letters when you submit your card to Fanatics Collect Weekly. All you got to do is screenshot the promo code when you do your little submission and show me, and then I'm yours, man. I'm your tool. I'm at your service, and I can do anything I can to help promote your card on Instagram and YouTube and elsewhere. So thank you guys for everybody who's supporting the channel. Thank you guys for watching these videos every Monday morning. Again, I roll out of bed really early on Monday mornings and get in here, much to the chagrin of Mrs. Cajun Cardboard, but again, this is starting to become a little bit more of a profession, a little bit less of a hobby, and so that's sort of how I justify the time and the hours and the most consistent content that I provide to you guys when it comes to basketball and basketball card related topics in the hobby. Thank you guys as always for watching. I hope you have a phenomenal week of January 13th in and out of the hobby. Again, thank you for watching. Keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. And peace.